This video has 17 steps, and I have bifurcated this topic into 3 videos to avoid making it a long video. Thus, you can find the video link in the description to watch the rest of this topic. This video is the third part of the series. Links to the first and second parts are available in the description below. 10th, learn what a manipulative power strategy is. Disclaimer: this is not an ethical strategy. I am sharing it only to spread awareness. These strategies are mostly used by powerful figures. In a manipulative power strategy, you attack your opponent first and keep attacking repeatedly without giving them time to understand what is really happening. At the same time, through media and gossip, you spread a false narrative that you attacked only to save humanity, while in reality, you are the main culprit. In this way, you attack your opponent and also gain sympathy from the public. As a result, the public rejects the truth because they have been brainwashed by the narratives. For example, critics argue that the US military interventions in Afghanistan and Iraq were influenced by interest in oil, while being publicly justified as responses to terrorism. The strategy has both pros and cons. This example is shared for educational and analytical purposes only, not to promote or justify violence or political action. I will make a full video on this topic and you can find the link in the description below. 11th, smear campaign. This term is used to describe situations where a person's public image is damaged through negative claims, often before the full truth is known. For example, critics argue that in some countries, people who speak against powerful leaders may face pressure through legal cases that many questions. Over time, this can stop others from speaking out and harm the person's public image, making the accusations seem believable to the public. 12. Emotional baiting. In this strategy, your opponent provokes you emotionally so that you react badly in public. If you react badly in public, you give power to your opponent. 13. Reputation laundering. When a person's public image is damaged because of wrongdoing, they often try to fix it by doing visible goods such as charity work, social service, or helping people publicly. These actions may look kind, but they are often used to clean a bad public image. Many celebrities have done this. For example, some public figures use philanthropy and public service to rebuild trust after facing controversy. There are many psychological strategies like this, and each one has both good and questionable sides. 14. Detached from the need to be liked. When you constantly seek approval from others, you give away your control. As you grow, some people will call you selfish, others will call you arrogant, and some will say that you have changed. And that is true. You have evolved. Not everyone benefits from your growth, and that is okay. 15. Study power. Don't fear it. Every place where people meet has power. Power means who really matters, who is heard, and who decides. In any room, there are usually 4 people. 1. The decider. This person takes the final decision. 2nd. The talker. This person talks a lot and changes others' thinking. 3rd. The watcher. This person stays quiet and watches everything. 4th. The worker. This person only follows orders. Power does not disappear if you ignore it. If you don't understand power, others control you. If you understand power, you can protect yourself. Do not fear power. Just notice it. Let me explain with some examples. Imagine a family function or small shop. 4 people are sitting together. One person says, "This is final, we will do this." Everyone agrees. This person has real power. One person keeps talking and giving ideas. But if the first person says no, it stops. This person sounds powerful, but it's not final. If person says nothing, just listens. Later they tell important things to the decider. This person has hidden power. One person only does work, serving tea, arranging chairs. If they don't come tomorrow, someone else will do it. This person has no power. Now understand this. If you think everyone is equal, you will get hurt. This world is not equal for anyone. You can also see the power dynamic in your own family. If you who really decides, you stay safe and smart. This is not about being bad or good. This is about seeing reality, how this feels in real life. Before understanding power, you feel ignored, you feel confused, you feel tired of trying. After understanding power, you speak at the right time, you don't waste energy, you feel calm and aware. That calm feeling is understanding power. 16. Opportunity doesn't wait for you to feel ready. Weak people hesitate, the strong move. They enter room they don't fully understand. They take roles slightly above your level. Learn while performing, fall privately, win publicly. Speed beats perfection. Let me explain this to you with an example. His situation was, he had no big education, no money, no rich background, did not fully understand big business at first. What he did, started business before knowing everything. They entered industry bigger than his experience, learned while running the business, made mistakes quietly, built confidence over time. Result, he created reliance and became one of India's biggest entrepreneurs. In short, he moved first, learned later. 17. Build alliances, not just morals. Just being a good or right person is not enough to succeed. What really gives power is having the people with you. Strong people don't stand alone. They connect with other strong people and help each other. If you stay alone, even if you're right, you stay small. Julius Caesar was a great general, but his real power came from alliances. He made alliances with powerful politicians, won loyalty of the army, entered elite Roman circles. When he lost support of the Senate and stood alone, he was assassinated. Lesson: skill plus army plus alliances is equal to power. Skill alone is equal to danger. Finally, I will explain to you why society created a narrative against learning diplomacy and why it was never introduced in your books. Even today, society still holds the prejudice that strategy is evil. This is the biggest lie you were told, that ambition is greed, leverage is manipulation, and power is corruption. Since childhood, many people are taught to believe that using these strategies makes someone a bad or evil person. In reality, if everyone started learning diplomacy, critical thinking, and strategies, powerful people would face more competition. And when society has more competitors, it becomes harder to rule over others. Some people in power prefer others to stay quiet and follow along rather than think independently or challenge them. The final truth is that the system survives on people who think simply and believe that effort alone is enough. Once you understand leverage, influence, timing, positioning, emotional control, you would stop playing the victim and start playing the game. I hope this video must have helped you in some way. If you gained something out of it, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can support this channel financially by buying any product from my merch store. The link is given in the description and about page.